Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're reading When You're Being Cute by Kirishima 52 on Wattpad. So, let's get into it. Midoriya. It's almost been a week now since I confessed to my aunt. She makes me really happy, and it's nice seeing her always smile. Our first official date was coming up soon, so I decided to take my aunt shopping for a new outfit. She's always wearing baggy clothes, and I get that's comfortable, but I kinda wanna show her off on our date. That probably sounds really stupid, but still. Alright, Ryan, what store do you wanna look at first? Ryan? Ryan? I looked around trying to find you, and saw you standing in front of the pet store. I quietly walked up to you and hugged you from behind. You were so focused on the little dog in the window that you didn't even react. It was kinda cute. Do you wanna go in and pet it? I asked. You looked at me and stars were literally shining in your beautiful eyes. I opened the door for you, and you bolted inside. I watched you as you happily played with the animals in the store. A blush spread across my face when I noticed how adorable you were being. She's so damn cute, I thought. I must be lucky to have you. Katsuki. Ryan, let me kiss you, I said bluntly. I smirked as your face erupted into a huge blush. You hated how confident I was when it came to things like this. You shook your head no, and scooted to the end of the couch. Oh, come on, just one kiss, I growled, crawling towards her. She blushed brighter, and started stuttering out while I execute. He's kinda cute and she's flustered. Covered her mouth with my hand and just kissed it. That way she'd shut up, and it was somewhat of a kiss. Katsuki, stop harassing your girlfriend. You two haven't even gone on a date yet, and you're already trying to violate her. My stupid mother yelled. Shut up, cow, I growled, glaring daggers at her. My mom calmly walked up to me, getting ready to slap me until I felt my head being pulled down. Next thing I knew, my head was buried in your chest, and you were laughing nervously at my mother. Don't worry, Miss Bakugou. I can surely handle you, little narcissist. If he ever gets out of line, I'll be sure to tell you. Ryan smiled. My mother smiled back, and patted your hand before leaving to finish dinner. I could get used to this, I smirked. Shut up, you, she growled, planting a kiss to my forehead. You're adorable when you're angry. Todoroki. A loud voice boomed through the house, calling my name. It was my stupid father. I walked towards his voice and headed to the living room. He towered over me, his face engulfed in his usual flames. He glared daggers at me as he moved aside to let me enter. Ryan was on the floor, rubbing her eyes as she was waking up, and her hair was messy and out of place. What is the meaning of this? Why is there a stranger in this house? He roared. I calmly walked towards Ryan and helped her up. She pressed her head against my chest as I stared at my father. She isn't a stranger. This is my lover. It would be much appreciated if you'd let her sleep. She's sick, so let her be, father, I growled. Don't leave her at the hospital to rot, my father growled. You think you're tough shit, don't you, Mr. Endeavor? Let me tell you something. Ryan's arm turned into pure water, and it wrapped tightly around my father's body. I can wash away all the fire you think you can produce with my eyes closed. You may be a hotshot, but damn that tsunami coming to wash you out like yesterday's old laundry. Now leave us alone and shut up. My father did not respond. When I released him, I just smirked as he walked out of the room. She puffed in anger as she placed her hands on her hips and glared at the door. I hugged her from behind and kissed her cheek. You're cute when you wake up, but you're cuter when you're being creasy. I smiled, pressing a kiss to her neck. I'm not cute. She blushed. I'd let you know that she was the cutest person I've ever seen. Kaminari mused right fast about my relationship with Denki, and it sure stirred up the class. The guys were all over me, giving me advice and tips on how to deal with Denki, while Denki was being scolded by the girls that treat me properly. Kaminari, don't ever let my aunt feel neglected, or I'm coming for your neck. Ochako growled. Always treat her kindly, Tsuyu croaked. Make her feel important. Just don't screw it up, alright? Jiro laughed. I hadn't noticed that I was blushing from everything going on. My quirk manifested, so my ears hung down in embarrassment, and my tail wrapped around my waist. This always happened whenever I was embarrassed or nervous. Wow, Lian, you have a transformation quirk? How cool! Midoriya fanboyed over my quirk. Can I touch your ears? I wanna see how they work. My ears dropped more as Izuku's hand got closer, but he never touched them. He gave me an apologetic smile, apologizing quietly for making me feel uncomfortable and walking away. Denki came to stand in front of me, protective. Alright guys, back up. You're making Lion uncomfortable. Anita, you're too late to announce class. Denki growled. Ida quickly did his duty as class rep and started blabbering at the front of the class. I felt something nip at my ear and blushed, realizing it was Denki. He smiled at me before whispering something into my ear. You're super cute with your quirk, but I think you're cuter without that. Ijiro, I'll admit that ever since Lion accepted my feelings, I've been spoiling the hell out of her. I get more excited every day it gets closer to our first date. Lion was coming over today to play video games. I heard the bell ring, and I ran towards the door and opened it quickly. My face heated up seeing you in your cute outfit. Hey Eiji, let me in. I'm ready to beat you at Smash Bros. You grinned. My face heated up as I stared at you. You came over in a kangaroo onesie. It was super cute, and you even had a little pouch that was filled with goodies. And the little tail swayed every time you moved your hips. You looked so damn cute. I purred, pulling you in to hug. You squeaked at the sudden embrace, but you eventually started to laugh. Alright. Can we play some video games now? Lion giggled. Alright. Come on, you cute little row. I grinned, pulling you on my back and giving you a piggyback ride back to my room. Prepare to lose to the cutest kangaroo ever. Lion cheered, grabbing her controller. I smiled, grabbing mine and preparing for a battle. She was cute and a gamer. I sure was lucky with her.